Tom's Thirst, a story of consistency in Lagos. In the bustling chaos of Lagos, where danfos honk endlessly and Okadas weave through gridlock traffic under the scorching sun, there lived a young man named Tom. Tom was 22 when he arrived from his village in Ogun State, with nothing but a small bag of clothes and big dreams. Jobs were scarce, so like many others, he turned to hawking pure water. Those chilled sachets of water that quench the thirst of millions in Nigeria's megacity.
Every morning at 5 a.m., Tom would wake up in his shared room in Agege. He'd head to the wholesale market, buy several bags of pure water sachets, load them into a big plastic basin balanced perfectly on his head, and hit the streets.
Pure water! Cold pure water!
Dodging between cars in Oshodi traffic or along the busy Third Mainland Bridge. The sun beat down relentlessly, dust from the roads coated his clothes, and sometimes drivers would speed off without paying or even splash dirty water on him. Rainy days were worse, running for cover while protecting his stock.
Some days, he sold everything and made a small profit of 2,000 and 3,000 yonas.
Other days, sales were slow, and he'd barely cover his costs. But Tom was consistent. Rain or shine, traffic or no traffic, he was out there every single day. No excuses. He smiled at customers, gave honest change, and even helped elderly buyers when he could. If I stopped for one day, he'd tell himself, that's one day less toward my dream.
He saved every kobo, no flashy spending, just food, rent, and reinvesting in more stock.
After a year, he hired a boy to help him hawk, doubling his sales. Customers started recognizing him with
that reliable Tom with the cold water. 2 years in, Tom had saved enough to buy a small freezer from a wholesaler. Now he could chill his own water overnight, making it colder and more appealing. Sales boomed. He moved to a better spot in Ikeja, built relationships with bus drivers and market women who bought in bulk.
Consistency paid off slowly but surely. 5 years later, with 1 million saved, a small loan from a cooperative,
Tom rented a small space and bought basic equipment, a borehole, filters, and a manual sealing machine. He registered with NAFDAC and started producing his own Tom's Pure Water.
At first, it was tough. Power outages, competition from bigger brands. But I applied the same rule.
He produced every day, ensured top quality, clean, no contaminants, and delivered personally to build trust. Word spread. Shop owners preferred his reliable supply. He expanded. Automatic machines, a delivery van, more workers. Soon, his factory in Alimosho was producing thousands of bags daily, distributed across Lagos. Today, Tom owns a thriving pure water factory employing 20 people from his community. He built a house for his family, sends his younger siblings to school, and mentors young hawkers. He built a house for his family, sends his younger siblings to school, and mentors young hawkers.
It's not about luck. Show up every day, do your best, and the success will come.
In a city where many give up, Tom's story reminds us, consistency turns small sachets into big empires.